da da ba do day da da ba do day da da ba do day da 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 ba do day da da ba do day da da ba do day da
Yeah.
da 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 ba do day da da ba do day da da ba do day da 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 ba do day da da ba do day da da ba do day da 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 ba do day da da ba do day da da ba do day da
Up the lazy river by the old mill ride. The lazy, lazy river in the noonday sun. Linger in the shade of a candle tree. Throw away your troubles, dreamer, dream with me. Up the lazy river where the robin song wakes a bright new morning as we stroll along. Blue skies up above, everyone's in love. Up the lazy river, how happy we would be. Up the lazy river, yeah, yeah, yeah. Up the lazy river by the
Standing cold and scared on top of the hill. Then came the moment when I lost my will. I pray for mercy, please don't take me away. Give me the sunshine when I only see rain. The past had a hold on me, it can't be denied, and the changes didn't come easily. I've been lonely and I've been cheated and I've been misunderstood. I've been washed up and I've been put down, told I'm no good. 'Cause to you I belong. 'Cause you helped me be strong. Changing my life since you came along. Whoa, 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 yeah.
Now I don't mind working hard every day, and I don't pay no mind to what people say, no. 'Cause after all of this pain I've been through, I'd give up everything to love only you. See, all my life I've walked with my heavens in shame, but since I found you, with you I've been mine. Don't you know I've been lonely, cheated, I've been misunderstood, washed up, oh, told I'm no good, but with you I belong. 'Cause you helped me, yeah, you helped me be strong, changing my life since you came along. Whoa, 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 yeah.
Now a man, he gets crazy when his life is all wrong, and the heart gets weary when it doesn't belong, and the road gets a little rocky, but you've got to keep on, and let the new light keep shining on you. Don't you know I've been lonely, and I've been cheated, misunderstood. I've been washed up and I've been put down, told I'm no good. 'Cause with you I belong. 'Cause you helped me be strong. There's a change in my life since you came along. Can you see it?
I can see your love around me.
Can you hear it?
Well, I can hear it in my heart.
Can you feel it?
I can feel the power of me. Let the new light come shining on you.
You know I owe you my life, and I swear that I promise you, you always look around, even though I act like a fool. I can't thank you enough for this possibility, and even this world is cruel. I know that I still got you. You're like dust into my car, and I can't even start to explain why you are this into my rain. And I promise that will remain. You don't forget us, I buy you the diamonds. If you do not get us, I think you're the greatest. Think of my life, and I'm looking at you, and I know that I cannot afford to lose you. I've been lonely, I've been cheated, shut out and mistreated. I was put down and shut up, and you came into my life, and I think it's insane how addicting that I know you. Took my breath away, and life has never been the same. I promise all my life has never been the same. You take my breath away whenever I hear you say my name. I write you 100 of saddest poems, like shot for the point of on. You swear upon my heart, girl, I will always have you forever on. You're the change in my life, yeah, yeah. 'Cause you help me be strong. Yeah, you help me move on.
Well, it's a wonder man can eat at all. Things are big that should be small. Who can tell? Magic spells will be joyous. And I'm giving all my love to this world, only to be told I can't see, I can't breathe, no more we be.
And nothing's gonna change the way we live. 'Cause we can always take but never give. And now that things are changing for the worse, see.
Whoa, it's a crazy world we're living in, and I just can't seem to have us get first in sin. It's all we have to give these futures made of virtual insanity. Now always seem to be governed by this love we have for useless technology. Of our new technology.
Now there is no sound, 'cause we all live underground. And I'm thinking about it, I swear it. Hard to know where to begin. If I can slip the sickly ties that earthly man has made. And now every mother can choose the color
Of her child, that's not nature's way.
Well, that's what they said yesterday. There's nothing left to do but pray. I think it's time we found a new religion.
Whoa, it's so insane to synthesize another strain. There's something in these futures that we have to be told. Futures made of virtual insanity. Now always seem to be governed by this love we have for useless technology. Of our new technology.
Now there is no sound, 'cause we all live underground.
What's virtual insanity that we're living in? That we're living in. Whoa, what a crazy world we're living in. All this technology is virtual insanity. This is a world we're living in. Futures made of virtual insanity. Now always seem to be governed by this love we have for useless technology. Of our new technology.
Now there is no sound, 'cause we all live underground.
Futures made of virtual
Good evening, and welcome to the commencement exercises for Fife High School's graduating class of 2022. My name is Isabella Ochituro, and I am this year's ASB president. To begin our ceremony tonight, we would like to acknowledge that we are on the traditional ancestral lands of the Puyallup tribe of Indians, who have been here since time immemorial. We honor with gratitude the land itself and the Puyallup tribe. Now, will you please stand and remain standing as the Fife High School Jazz Choir, under the direction of Mr. Carl Sorensen, performs the national anthem.
Whoa, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
And the rockets ringing, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Whoa, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Please be seated. Friends, family, students, and staff, I would like to thank you for joining us as we celebrate the success of the class of 2022. Serving this amazing class of seniors as the ASB president has been such an honor for me. Thank you to everyone here tonight for the support you have shown our class during our time together in the Fife Public School District. On behalf of the class of 2022, I would also like to thank the following Fife School District board members and administrative staff seated on stage: Chelsea Bjorkman, Aisha Kidd, Jennifer Mayhew, who could not be here with us tonight, Cheryl Reed Simons, Dr. Kimberly Yee, Kevin Alfano, Superintendent, and Ben Ramirez, Deputy Superintendent. Without you, we would not be where we are today. Thank you. As we proceed tonight, 4 members of the class of 2022 have summarized their thoughts on this momentous occasion on behalf of our class. I am honored to introduce our first speaker, Victoria Torres.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Victoria Torres, and I'm very excited to say that I am part of the Fife High School graduating class of 2022. I would like to start off with a huge thank you to the parents, family members, and friends who have gathered here today for the continuous support you have shown to our school, our students, and our community. Today marks a grand celebration of what the class of 2022 has accomplished these past few years. A class who, after months of not seeing a classroom, were able to come back and perform astonishingly well in all areas of Fife High School, such as clubs, academics, and sports. I want to take this time to thank every single one of my peers for never giving up on the student in them, even when things got rough. You all kept an eye on the prize, and as you sit here today, I'm so excited to say that we've officially made it. Before I begin talking about the great things that I know we will all accomplish and the places we will all go, I want to emphasize what we have already done. Our high school story began in the fall of 2018. During our freshman year, most of us were unsure of what high school had in store for us, and oh boy, would we be taken by surprise. Never did we expect to go months on end separated from the Fife High School campus without being able to see our classmates. That infamous time would allow this graduating class to experience a shared adversity. While we may have found ourselves being physically separated, we came out stronger and more united in the end. It is because of each and every one of us and every conscious effort made that we're able to get to the place we are today. After my time of reflection on these past years, I acknowledge that we are not the only class to have been affected by the pandemic. But we are the only class that has been given a proper chance to say goodbye to each other. Over the past 9 months, we've gotten the opportunity to have one last school dance, one last football game, and one last day of school. And once again, I thank you for making these past 9 months unforgettable. Even though I will take away many lessons from my high school years, one major lesson learned is that life will always throw curveballs your way. Because of the core values that have been instilled in us over the last 13 years, I hope we take all future challenges and come out better than before. Every single one of us in this graduating class has already overcome great adversities and proven to have what it takes to be successful. It is now the time to take on the world and find our own paths. I want to end today by reminding you to cherish the opportunities we will receive, to be thankful for the time you are able to spend with those who you love, and to take advantage of having the ability to chase your wildest dreams. Today may be the ending of a special time in our lives, but it also marks a new beginning. After today, there is no set plan for the rest of our lives. After today, we all split off onto different paths that will lead us to our own achievements. After today, each and every one of you has the opportunity to become the best and happiest versions of yourself, and I urge you to work towards that. I congratulate all of you, and I wish you the best of luck. Thank you, and congratulations again to the class of 2022. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce our next student reflection. Please welcome Samantha Calland.
Thank you. Good evening, students, faculty, families, and friends. I have the honor of serving as the 2022 Fife Daffodil Princess. Within my time as the representative of our city and an official ambassador of Pierce County, I have met hundreds, if not thousands, of new people. Often, people want to share their experiences as members of the Fife community now or in the past. Overwhelmingly, people express their gratitude for the positive impact Fife has had on its students and its citizens alike. I shouldn't be, but I'm always surprised by the enthusiasm of graduates from 10, 25, 50 years ago. The connection we have in coming from a small town with a close-knit community is strong. While people love to talk about our community, everyone wants to hear about Fife High School. People love to hear about the plethora of traditions that have helped shape them, such as Cabbage Patch, Shulapalooza, or activities like music, theater, or different athletic teams. They love knowing the Fife High School they remember is still full of spirited, bright, remarkable individuals. I take pride in knowing our school has left impressions not only on its alumni, but people who have never stepped foot in our city at all. People who couldn't point to Fife on a map know of it because of the amazing sense of community we hold and the roaring school spirit of its students. I know you've all heard this before, but Fife is a family. We may be a varied group of individuals, but we are known throughout the region for our camaraderie. While many of you have been here since discovery, many, like myself, came here later knowing hardly anyone. Though moving to the Fife School District in 6th grade, in time I felt like I too had been here since discovery. And now, I cannot put into words how proud I am to talk about you and share my love for you throughout Pierce County. We're phenomenal at making a place for everyone. In a society that breeds so much division, we have something here in Fife worth protecting. The people sitting next to you today are the future. They will go on to do phenomenal things, and I encourage you to support them even after we part ways today. While this is the last time Fife High School's graduating class of 2022 is together, this does not mean our status as family comes to an end. I hope you never forget just how special you are to Fife High School's legacy. We have overcome so many obstacles together and faced hardships none of us could have expected, but we have all become stronger because of it. You all deserve to be proud of who you are, and let this ceremony be a reminder to you all that this is only the beginning. Thank you. And now it is my honor to welcome to the stage our superintendent, Mr. Kevin Alfano.
Thank you so much, Samantha. It is indeed my privilege to serve as superintendent of Fife Public Schools. Thank you, class of 2022, for your hard work. I'd also like to thank the staff at Fife High School for their work this year in supporting our seniors. Please give students and staff a round of applause. This year in Fife, the 2022 graduating class has been transitioning to a Latin award system to recognize student academic achievement. This is similar to what students will experience in college, and this was a change we made as a part of an initiative to get more students involved in honors classes, AP classes, and college and the high school classes, which are weighted on a student's GPA. We are so proud of the students for taking up this challenge. In your program, you can see the designations next to all of our academic honorees. Let's give all of these students a big round of applause. Tonight, it is also my honor to introduce our top 2 academic honorees. Seated on the stage tonight are our salutatorian and our valedictorian. The valedictorian is a student with the highest cumulative weighted GPA in the graduating class. The salutatorian is the second student with the second highest GPA. These students have taken the most challenging courses we have to offer in Fife Public Schools, and they have excelled. Let's give a round of applause to this year's salutatorian, who is graduating with a 4.41 GPA and next year attending the University of Washington, Faith Schuler. This year's valedictorian is graduating with a 4.43 GPA, and next year is attending MIT. Let's give a big hand to valedictorian of class of 10, Mr. Daniel Ige. Congratulations to both of you. And now, please welcome Joel Policarpio for our next senior reflection.
Thank you, Mr. Alfano. Hello, 5 2022 graduates, family members, staff, faculty. First, I'd like to say it is an honor to be part of this celebration, and I'd like to thank you teachers for leading all of us to this day. But before I keep going, I'd like to thank my friends and family, specifically my mom, dad, my brother Sean, friends like Andrew, Ethan, Andy, Gio, Ilya, Matthew, and Denny. And there are several more, but the list would just never end. Without you guys, I won't even have the courage or motivation to be talking up here today. And Mom, I really do appreciate the lessons and motivational speeches you give to me on a daily basis, and you are the real reason why I'm talking up here today. Now, it is truly a blessing to be here, and for some of us, it could be a miracle, but we made it. I'm happy for you. Your family is, and hopefully the teachers are too. We, the 2022 graduates of Fife, experience high school differently than previous students, such as wearing masks in school from a worldwide pandemic, or the Zoom online classes, but I like to recall the good times we had before high school. Throughout the years, we had a lot of interesting random trends. When we were a lot younger, we started collecting silly bands, Beyblades, and Pokemon cards. Then the fidget spinners, water bottle flips, and slime. Then we started whipping, nay-naying, and of course, Fortnite dances. But like Winnie the Pooh said, we didn't realize we were making memories, we just knew we were having fun. Now those times were really great, but we've grown so much, and as soon as we walk out those doors, we are adults stepping into the real world. So, my fellow classmates, I need to be real with you. The outside world is not going to be like high school. We won't have teachers to report to if you're getting bullied, and we have to be on time. So I guess what I'm saying is we now have to start acting our age. Here's a quote by my favorite fictional boxer, Rocky Balboa. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life, but it ain't about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward, that's how winning is done. When we go live our life, there are gonna be lots of obstacles and problems, and it might make you wanna quit. My mother liked to tell me, finish what you started. And to this day, it stays with me. If you guys ever feel like quitting, don't. Because if you quit, any pain you went through would just be for nothing. Reward yourselves, at least with the outcome. Since we are teenagers, we do lots of crazy things to make us feel more alive. And that's not a bad thing, but please keep it in moderation, because some teenagers lose their lives from doing stupid things. But at the same time, go live your life and take healthy risks. I'm already doing it. I hate public speaking and I'm shy, but I'm still doing this speech anyways. So step out of your comfort zone. On March 29th, 2022, my dog Roxy sadly passed away. Experiencing someone you love pass away is truly heartbreaking, and it's not just the feeling of them being gone. It's the feeling of regret of not spending enough time with them. 1 week before she passed, she looked healthy, but a few days later, I come home to see her on the floor giving her last breaths. The point is, don't forget about your family and friends, because they're relationships you'll have for the rest of your life. One day they could look healthy, and the next day they're gone. Spend time with them, and don't forget to tell them you love them. So to end this off, I can now gladly say I am proud to be a Fife graduate, proud to be a Policarpio, and I'm proud to be a Filipino. Thank you, and get 'em Trojans. And now, please welcome our final student speaker, Crisanta Belante.
Thank you, Joel. Welcome families, friends, wonderful faculty, and administration. And congratulations, Fife High School class of 2022. Some may say that today is our moment. So what were the moments from the past 4 years? Well, they were moments filled with collectively asking the question, why are we here? From spacing out in 24 different classes to dying to use the bathroom and seeing a whole party in there, we ask ourselves, why are we here? Well, it's not just because our mom said so. We were there to learn. So don't forget the moments we learned to live, laugh, and love. You know, those wise words provided by every decorative pillow at Target. Like,
Like living through an English test that we spark noted our way through, laughing at our teachers' bad jokes because they're just so bad that it's good, and loving our first and last times on the Fife High School campus with everything in between. We did it all. Stepping off the stage today, we will be the Fife High School class of 2022 alumni. And from there, our life will shift from the small town of Fife to the whole world, where change is waiting to happen. Change. That concept is daunting. But again, looking at these past 4 years, we have been through so much change. It feels like yesterday when we had our first assembly, being awkward sophomores learning the roller coaster, or devouring 5 bags of popcorn at our first football game, and then having our first year of high school stripped away because of the pandemic and living on Zoom, and then trying to navigate Zoom, and then falling asleep on Zoom, waking up in a panic when you see you're the last one in the room. Being at home for almost a whole year taught us the true meaning of loneliness. But then we came back the following year, better than ever, surrounded by our Fife family once again. Every single year, month, and day, we experience change. Serving in various leadership positions on a local, state, and national level throughout high school has taught me the importance of taking initiative, not just for myself, but for others as well. Ultimately, change is a natural part of life, but it's up to us to determine what we do with that change. The universe won't suddenly give us what we want, so be the one to change your life. Author James Clear wrote, "If successful and unsuccessful people share the same goals, then the goal cannot be what differentiates the winners from the losers. So don't change your goals, change your mindset, and from there, discover what you have a passion for, because I know each and every one of us has the capability to change the world. We are the future, so be the change." Congratulations, Fife High School class of 2022.
Good evening. My name is Priyanka Deep, and I am this year's ASB Vice President. It is my honor to introduce the Fife High School Jazz Choir. These talented musicians have earned numerous awards and recognition at state and regional music festivals during their high school music career. Leading this year's group are the following seniors: Savannah Bernier, Kylie Kazale, Zachary Bogan, Liam Iskami, Chalandra Makungu, and Sawyer England. And now performing Hard to Say Goodbye, the Fife High School Jazz Choir under the direction of Mr. Carl Sorensen.
How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good times that made us laugh. How
I thought we'd get to see forever, but forever's gone away.
Whoa, it's so hard to say goodbye
to yesterday.
I don't know where this road is going to lead. All I
know is where we've been and what we've been through.
If we get to see tomorrow,
I hope it's worth all the wait.
it's so hard to say goodbye
to yesterday.
And I'll take with me the memories
To be my sunshine after the rain.
It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories
To be my sunshine after the rain.
It's so hard to say goodbye
To yesterday. So hard to say goodbye. It's so hard to say goodbye. Goodbye.
Hello, my name is Ryan Glenn.
And I'm Liam Ascami. We are the co-presidents of Trojan Digital Media.
As you have heard a lot tonight, the 2021-2022 school year has been just a bit challenging. Every class and program, every sport, club, activity, all faced hurdles and uphill battles to get back to what we do at Fife.
That was certainly the case for Trojan Digital Media, which every year documents the many exciting moments of the senior class.
But like so many of our campus organizations, we at Trojan Digital Media found a way to keep going and restart so many of our traditions. This year, TDM, along with Mr. Shula, worked hard to document nearly all of the events that took place at Fife.
Tonight, we will show a shortened version of the senior video. Thank you so much. It has been an honor for us to work on this project, and we hope you enjoy it.
Three, two, one.
Ireland when I lived in Ireland.
Have I told you this story? Yes. Because I'll tell you, it was scary.
Graduate.
The bombs.
Graduate. 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 Graduate.
My name is Sawyer England, and I am the senior class president.
And I am Kylie Caslay, and I'm your senior class vice president.
It is our pleasure to present a gift from the class of 2022. Although we had so many activities canceled over the past few years, we are thankful that this year, especially the last few months, we've been able to get back to some of the fun activities that we have at Fife High School. The class of 2023, however, has not had the same opportunity in their early years at FHS to raise funds that can help a class organize some of these fun events. So as our gift from the class of 2022, we are leaving $750 to the class of 2023. We hope that this gift can help them make the most of their last year at high school.
Graduates, as we move on to the next chapter of each of our stories, it is important to remember that we began this journey right here together. Though our networks will grow, our Fife family will always be the foundation that those networks are built on. We have each made an impact in each other's lives in one way or another. Now it is time for us to bring Fife values of kindness, respect, humility, and compassion to the world to make it a better place. Adventure is out there. Get 'em, Trojans!
It is now our honor to welcome to the stage our principal, Mr. Brandon Bakke.
Thank you, Sawyer. You know, I think I've been to about 10 graduations in this stadium over the years, including my own. And this is, I think, the first time or one of the first times that it hasn't rained. It's a Fife miracle. It's a miracle. And if you were at last year's graduation, you know what I'm talking about. If there's ever been a class that deserves to have some sun, or at least no rain, it's the class of 2022. On the wall in my office, right as you walk in, there's a sign that says, "Embrace your journey." And earlier this year, a student named John was visiting with me, and he said, "Mr. Bakke, what does embrace your journey mean?" "John," I said, "all of us in life are on a journey with ups and downs, peaks and valleys, successes and challenges. And too often, we get caught in the trap of only celebrating the highs and lamenting the lows. Embracing your journey means finding time to celebrate the good times while trying our best to understand that the lows matter. The lows matter. When facing a challenge, I've had to learn that instead of fearing it or allowing it to sink me in negativity, I need to embrace it, which means trying to will myself to the understanding that with challenge and obstacles comes a refining of character and lessons learned. It's the journey that shapes us into who we are as people. Make no mistake about it, difficulties at the time you're going through them are not fun. I don't wake up in the morning and say, "Yes, a pandemic. What am I going to learn today?" No. Hardship is not something that we should be excited about, but it will teach us. And it will mold us in ways that we can't even imagine. Embracing your journey is not easy to do. And it's why it's the first thing that I try to remind myself every day when I walk through my office door. The class of 2022 has indeed been on a journey, and it's peaking today. I mean, look around. All these people, these video boards, the diplomas, the flowers, these gowns, the ridiculous hats that you're wearing. This is amazing. But your collective experience as a class probably will be remembered most for the many hardships that you've had to face. And for that, I feel bad. I'm sorry that your time in high school has been littered with cancellations and closures and protocols and change. It saddens me to think about all the experiences that you've missed out on. And our speakers tonight have talked about that a lot and on the negative impact that it's had on some of you all. But in times like that, embrace your journey. Hopefully, you'll get to a place where you can realize that you've grown in so many ways, and you might not know it now. It might be years from now before you can fully appreciate and understand that. I want you to walk tall, knowing that you have met the challenges of high school in a pandemic. You are the class of 2022. You had to start the process of bringing us back to Fife. It was you that had to restart every single thing we do at Fife. And that was no easy task. And for that, I say thank you. Our staff says thank you. Tonight, I also want to implore upon you to remember the other important lesson that we've learned these past few years that have been marked with so much separation and isolation from this community. We've learned that the journey is better when there's people around you. When you have a friend walking with you, you can walk further. When you're in the weight room and you have a spotter cheering you on, you can lift more. When you have an editor, you can write better. When you're in a class and you have a teacher by your side, you can get pushed to greater understanding. And when you have a success or a victory, it feels better when you have a teammate by your side. When you fall and there's a hand that reaches out, it's easier to get up. And when you graduate, you get filled with energy when you're in a stadium filled with friends and family. You know, sometimes life's joys just don't seem real until you can share them with someone else. And sometimes pain that we're going through eases up just a little bit when you have someone else's shoulder to cry on. That's what it means to be human, and that's what it means to be a Fife Trojan. Class of 2022, embrace your journey. Don't fear the lows. The lows matter. And never forget to appreciate the friends and the community, because the journey is better with people by your side. Congratulations, graduates, the Fife staff who've worked so hard on their own, overcoming their own set of adversity these past few years. Is so proud of you. The Fife community, your families here tonight, they're beaming with joy, marveling at your accomplishment. Embrace your journey. Go get them. Thank you so much, class of 2022. The Fife School District Board of Directors and Super Alfano. The students seated in front of you have met all the qualifications requirements set by the Fife School District in the state of Washington for the Fife School District Diploma. I am so proud to present to you the Fife class of 2022.
Thank you, Mr. Bakke. Earlier, I had a chance to thank our students for their hard work and the staff for their support of these students. I'd like to personally thank our parents, families, and caregivers, our community members who are here tonight to support our students, and especially your support of Fife Public Schools these last couple of years. Thank you, one and all. I'd also like to thank Deputy Superintendent Mr. Ben Ramirez and our school board members for their guidance and support of our students these last couple of years. I'd also like to make a note that Vice President Aisha Kidd and Dr. Kimberly Palmer-Yee, our board president, are also proud mothers of graduates here tonight. Congratulations to both of you. Again, congratulations, class of 2022, you did it. Good luck to each and every one of you as you create your future paths. Now, on behalf of the board of directors and the authority vested in me by the state of Washington, I now pronounce you graduates of Fife High School. Congratulations. Without further ado, let's begin the official roll call for the class of 2022. Cheryl, may I have you come on this side?
Samantha Renee Calland.
Denise Sampson.
Ryan Alexis Glynn.
Sariel Kizon.
Faith Nicole Schuler.
Gloria Kim.
Priyanka Deep.
Nicoletta Velosin.
Madeline Frances Kim.
Imogene Frederick.
Isabella Louise Achaturo.
Autumn Marie Dungan.
Kylie Ann Ranger.
Savannah Jo Bernier.
Kylie Jean Cazalet.
Aslan Renee Pfeiffer.
Sawyer Pearson England.
Kaylee Mie Hirata.
Liam Knight Escami.
Megan Louise Smith.
Vardhan Parbakar.
Ashley Marie Cruz.
Brianna Lee Grass.
Victoria Torres.
Jelaya Fausto.
Dawn Ashley Spicer.
Lucine Silla.
Amy Huang.
Giovanni D. Anthony Davis.
Antonello DiCaprio.
Jaden Colin Campbell.
Torrance Christine Thomas.
Daniel Ige.
Angela Fong.
Ethan T.
Yuri Kim.
Ilya Viktorovich Snitko.
Madison Noel Peters.
Joel Policarpio.
Avery Vanette Cohen.
Andrew Lamb.
Chalando Sanana Mukungu.
Andy Lai.
Faith Ngige.
David Tran.
Crisanta Grace Roses Belante.
Blaine Hatch.
Zachary Bogan.
Lacey Nicole Gain.
Caleb Jersey.
Hannah Marie Brogan.
Chase Goodpaster.
Jason Andres Dominguez.
Emily Brooks.
Lauren Jennifer Kupka.
Taylin Witham.
Madeline Rose Marie Rohr.
Violetta Romayuk.
Clara Grace Linden.
Clayton Burnett.
Amihan Johnson.
Junior Kraus.
Maimuna Swane.
Rodney Ortquist.
Rachel Stuckey.
CJ Richardson.
Kiana Sakdi Lee.
Cade Russell.
Alana Sia Helsel.
Denny Alu Mali Mana.
Paul Gaius Sentinel.
Vincent Rubio.
Caden Summers.
Brian Mauricio.
Jacob Mountain.
Daniel Marquin.
Tyler Gertz.
Alan Ruiz Ramirez.
Spencer Sine.
Salvador Rendon Rodriguez.
Jocelyn Scott.
Matthew Britton.
Jenna Hagedorn.
Israel Ruruz Avila.
Kiana Locke.
Loughton Tokic.
Spencer Wilhite.
Raquel Carrillo.
Dimitro Parkhumuk.
Isaac Arndt.
Oscar Grados.
Hannah Yasku.
Jerome Bernarte.
Charlene Ramirez Ferreras.
Taylor Brown.
Paige Chrisman.
Gage Allen Pius Balsley.
Talua Matapa Trinity Valuga.
Leslie Oralia Romero.
Brianda Duran Garcia.
Maddie Carlson.
Adrian Cruz.
Ali Renee Hale.
Jake Ferguson.
Nathan Elliott Anderson.
Paulino Gomez del Toro.
Bailey Stanton Christie.
Vanessa Moore.
Evan Dedrick.
Zoe Law.
Chris Hurtado.
Joshua Hughes.
Nathan Edwards III.
Melanie Esparza.
Jaden Munoz.
Emily Esparza Mendia.
Nathan Chet.
Michaela Carter.
Maria Linameto Note.
Zara Hope Sternberg.
Tessa Coleman.
Alex Manis.
Isaiah Buckingham.
Chase Thomas Lewis Coretti.
Morgan Choate Deeds.
Chester Herbert March.
Finley Robert Brusso.
Richard Reyes.
Almond G. Stanton.
Jacob Keeney.
Alex Philbrick.
Jaden Orchard.
Rose Brammer.
Colton Johnson.
June Beck.
Maya Dale Ducharme.
Adeline Franskite.
Maya Knautz.
Hugo Trujillo.
Jaden Harrison.
Matt Gain.
Carolina Avina.
Angel Million.
Jairo Julian Ramirez.
Valentino Asoao.
Jordan Teddy.
Dylan French.
Audrey Rose Watson.
Remy Wichiscalo.
Savannah Yates.
Palmer Yee.
Micah Isasi.
Antonio Jones.
Tara Lee Fagan.
Naomi Guadalupe Mejia.
Chloe Monnier.
Viseth Yu.
Justin Eaton.
William Bisogno.
Micah Johnson.
Brandon Visna Whiting.
Carson Howard.
Romy Santiago Sison.
Colby Hours.
Tristan Hyde.
Daniel Xavier Rosales.
Destin Joshua Haroldson.
Quentin Barker Jr.
Emily Silva Aparicio.
Alex Jesus Palacios.
Karina M. Schultz.
Gracie May Dean.
Paula Lacey Alexander.
Benjamin Vong.
Daniel Abraham Blue.
Nicole Miprano.
Jaden Silva.
Ethan Reese.
Margaret New.
Cyrus Nichols.
Ashlyn Olivia Jenkins.
Connor Nixon.
Madison Elizabeth McCoy.
Emma Jean Tracy.
Menji Yvette Arcelo.
Danielle Castaneda.
Max Stenson Carrizosa.
Kimora Conley.
Justin Mwangi Jorage.
Kaya Gales.
Deshaun Kenyanjui.
Davion Williams.
Samantha Swindle.
Tyrone David Oti.
Madison Fox.
Noah Stevens.
Nikita Dietrichs.
Christian Harada.
Eric Palmer.
Chase Vanderlinda.
Simon DeLauder.
Isaiah Mitchell.
Kyle Ring.
Giovanni Matthews.
Christopher Carrillo.
David Valiente.
Damian Amaro.
Jackson Richard Lim.
Araya Taifai.
Mark Luther Rubino.
Jorge Triana.
Haben Haile.
Justin Hernandez Tovalin.
Isabel Aline Chavarine.
Manuel Mendez.
Rosa Carolina Ambrosio.
Sean Thomas Kexel.
Angelica King.
Martha Sanchez.
Alexis Rogers.
Jenny Lee Miaulolo.
Emily Martinez.
Diana Reyes.
Alethea Rowden.
Jane Thomas.
Damarian Karan Terrence Scott.
Princess Beverly Del Rosario Barber.
Connie Janie.
John Pierre Mendoza.
Rosamond Jack. Juliet Oneo Paul.
Congratulations, class of 2022. In a moment, we'll be dismissing you. Graduates will be departing through our gold gate, at just the same gate that you entered through this evening. Families, as you exit, please leave the grandstand the way you came in, and please stay off the infield. Seniors, graduates, alumni, stand up, please. The tassel before graduation symbolizes your time as a student. When you move the tassel from one side to the other, you are confirming your graduate status. Class of 2022, turn your tassel.